And so when I used to go diving with other people, what I would hear all the time, especially with very seasoned divers, when the dive was over, more often than not, with the amazingness, the magic that Jill saw, that you saw, they would be complaining. They would be talking about what they didn't see. We didn't see a turtle. I was hoping we'd really see a shark. I just wanted to get a picture. The last 2 times I was at this site, I saw a barracuda. I didn't see a barracuda today. I can't believe we've done 4 dives already. We haven't seen a stingray yet. Must be global warming. This is what they were saying 30 years ago. And I'm not judging anyone, but it is truly the power of choice. And what I am personally so grateful for is the fact that I actually saw fish today. And maybe for every fish that I see, the people that I was with saw 100, but I still saw some fish today. And I saw 2 turtles today. For those that were on the site with me, I went into essentially a space that was about this big and squeezed myself in to get close enough to see a turtle laying there at the bottom. And I don't know, we're probably in 60, 70 feet of water at that spot. And the gratitude that filled my heart. I can't see eyes of sea life. I can't see anything centrally, but my peripheral vision, I could see that that is a turtle. And Steph would have to, hold my hand and point my finger. And for those that went to Makabuka with me yesterday in the shore dive, we chased a turtle for a long, long way. And I don't know, Steph, how close did we get to the turtle yesterday at Makabuka? Yeah, and I never saw it. So we chased the turtle and chased the turtle and chased the turtle. Yeah, chase energy. And the turtle kept swimming and swimming and swimming away because we definitely had attachment and no integer scarcity. Okay. Right? And Steph was so beautifully, and I thank you so much, Steph, so committed to me seeing it. And I never saw it. And it was only 3 or 4 feet away. I've had sharks in the last 4 or 5 years. I go more like, I'd say 4 or 5 years, that have literally been 2 feet away. I just couldn't tell it was a shark. And my son Tyler's like putting his hand on my forehead. He's like, boom. He's like, boom. And he's waiting and patiently and showing and going. And I just couldn't perceive it. I'm turning my head sideways. I'm looking up. I'm looking down. I'm getting lower. I'm trying to change the light angles. And so I don't share that for any sympathy because I have a life beyond the wildest dreams of most people, despite the fact of all the things I can't physically see. But what I am sharing is sometimes it could be easy. It happens to my own family. It happens to my friends. Happens with people everywhere. Once I get to know them, it sort of begins to disappear that I'm blind. Do you ever like sometimes forget that I'm blind? Yeah. Do you ever even question, is he really blind? Right. Yeah. Yes. So yes, thank you, Marcia. Right. And so because people say it all the time, you don't look blind, right? And I guess that's because I carry myself with certainty and congruence, and I communicate with certainty, and most blind people don't in that way. There's massive uncertainty, right? I crash into things all the time. I bang my head into signposts. I have scars on my face from that. I can't see anything in my central vision, and those are frustrating things at times. And so was the loss of the ability to be able to see the eyes of sea creatures and the eyes of humans. But the truth is, if I had to choose, I think I would choose sea creatures. That's weird, right? Well, it's because, as Jill was saying, like the escape, the presence, the arrival, all of those things, the escape, the presence, the arrival into the other ecosystem, the other world, for me, always took on its deepest meaning when I was able to perceive the fish.